Hey everybody, Zero here. I got a request on my YouTube channel to make another video for my manga collection, so I'm going to do that. It's kind of pointless if you've seen my last one, because I don't think I'm collecting any new series that I wasn't before. Pretty sure at least. But I do have more volumes of the series that I did have, so this is a little bit different of a layout than I had before because I moved, so I have these on a different shelf now. But starting in the corner, it's kind of hard to see because it's dark in this area. The book all the way on the end is it's a special book. It was released. It's for Bleach, but it's like a character type book. And then this little mini book here is I think this one's called Bleach Colors, and it's just like a little comic book. Then I start the actual Bleach series. I have one all the way to the current volume in America, which is 36. 37 comes out very soon, actually, I think within a few days. I have Death Note number 13, which is not an actual volume of the manga. It's like it's called How to Read Death Note. It's got information, character bios, and all that stuff. Down here I have just number 1 of The Gray Man, because it's just an okay series. I didn't really feel like collecting it. I have all the Black Butler volumes up until the most recent one, which is 7. I started collecting Quasar of Stigmata. I think there's like 2 or 3 volumes out now, but I only have the first one, because it's just not one I don't know, super big on collecting. I'm really loving this one, which is Nura, Rise of the Yokai Clan, and number 5 just came out kind of recently, so there's 5 of those. I have all of them. Rin-ne, which is by Rumiko Takahashi, who does Ranma and Inuyasha and all those anime. You can definitely tell because the characters look very much the same. There's 7 volumes of that. I have all those. In Japan, Pokemon Adventures is what like the Pokemon series is called, based off the games. In America, they've kind of screwed it up. They didn't start printing it until way after the Japanese one, so I have 1 through 14, which is all the volumes that are released so far, but instead of releasing volume 15, 16, 17, all those, they haven't actually gotten the rights to do that yet, so they skipped ahead to where the series is in Japan, which is the Platinum and all that stuff. And instead of continuing the numbers from where they're going to be, since they don't know what number it's going to be, like, I mean, this would be number, I don't know, like 80 or something, and they don't know exactly how many chapters they're going to put in each book for the American version, so they didn't know what the number was going to be. So they started over at number 1, which kind of pisses me off, because basically once they do come out with the next series, like these ones go red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, and that's where it ends right here, is at crystal. So when they go to do ruby, sapphire, emerald, and all those, it's going to be hopefully 15, 16, 17, 18, etc., etc. But then once they get up to where they're supposed to catch up to here for diamond, pearl, platinum, instead of being the right number, it's going to start over at 1, which I think is kind of dumb. And then to make it even more confusing, these 3 books right here are not to be confused with Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Adventure, which is like a separate series. They're all blue. They're dark blue. I used to have them, but I got rid of them because I found out they weren't part of this series. They're not by the same original author. So I got rid of those, and this is the actual Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. This is called Adventures with an S, and the other one is Adventure, and all the books are blue. So then they started a separate series. I don't think in Japan this is a separate series either. I think this is a continuation of the normal manga, but for some reason in America they're these tiny little books for black and white, and there's I think 4 of them out right now, but I only have 3. And then down here we have just 2 random Pokemon like graphic novels. They don't really go along with the series, but I have all the Scott Pilgrims 1 through 6, all the current Soul Eater. There's 7 of them, and that's it. Everything else is just DVDs and games and stuff. So yeah, that's my manga collection as of right now. And like I said, it's not really too different from, what I had before, but somebody asked me to do an update, so I did. So that's it. I will talk to you guys later.